pleasant nights, fellow travelers along the path of the beam. I am known on this level of the tower as Jaime in Fuego, and if it please you, join me here for some brief palaver on Hey La 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 Stephen King. That's right, the show I do twice a week, every spooktacular, scarific Saturday, every terrifying, spine-tingling Tuesday. That's right, Bienvenidos and welcome to the horror show. You can just call me Fuego for short. And this is a very special announcement video that I am making here for the 90th episode of Hail to Stephen King. As you can see by all of these beautiful books beside me, Sai King is indeed my favorite author of all time over the span of about 8 años, that's right, 8 very lengthy years. I went through and read every single book in published order by my favorite author. It was an arduous journey. It is one that if you are compelled by any of the source material that I have discussed here in 89 other episodes of Hail to Stephen King, I really urge all of you, if you're feeling daring, if you're feeling wild, if you want to dive deep, to do the same thing. It was just so enriching and so amazing. And in the near 2 years now since the pilot, the little backdoor episode 0 pilot for Hail to Stephen King, before it was even called Hail to Stephen King, it was a birthday special that I did for Sai King's 69th birthday. In the time since that special back in September of 2016, I have had such an incredibly enriching experience here with this show, and that's not just because I've got to talk about El Rey in depth on so many different levels, in so many different subject matters with all of you, but it's really all of you, the constant viewers here, the constant readers, who have just made this program so amazing for me, such a blessing in my life. I could just rattle off name after name after name of all the amazing people that I've become acquainted with over the course of doing this show. And for that sheer fact, I wanted to give a proper heads-up announcement that for the 100th episode of Hail to Stephen King, which is coming very soon on September 1st, which is just a little over a month away, I'm going to be doing something very special. Unfortunately, we still cannot live broadcast due to some sanctions from the YouTubies that myself and my co-producer Cecil Laird, not on this program, I produced this one all by myself, and it's been my baby for the entirety of it, but Cecil and I, along with producer Dave and the rest of the team, we basically have been putting together the horror show myself since, oh boy, since 2014 in the fall, and the show has been going since January of 2014, even before I was a part of it. But yeah, I just really wanted to just give a big thank you to everybody who has been just so supportive and has just, just warmed my heart, and had so many, kind things to say, and the occasional troll who has had some shizzle to talk to me. But hey, what is the interwebs without a little bit of that? So just to give a little bit of information about what I am planning to do for the 100th episode, since we can't live stream, we are actually going to be doing kind of a dual broadcast thing. So I am going to be filming this for the YouTube channel proper, and that is going to be going up, at after the filming is done. So mark your calendars, September 1st on the 1900th hour Pacific Standard Time at the 19th minute. So 19:19 on September 1st Pacific Standard Time, which is basically 7:19 Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be going live on Facebook, and I'm going to be also filming it, to eventually dump onto the YouTubes later and stuff like that. So I couldn't be more excited. It's going to be a very fun interactive period. There's going to be giveaways of shirts and some of my favorite Sai King books and merchandise and stuff like that. There's going to be some goodies like DVDs. There's also going to be maybe a few surprise books. There's going to be some Coexist shirts. We're going to be doing some various forms of palaver. There's going to be some Stephen King trivia, and there's going to be just kind of Ask Me Anything AMA, the second one that I have ever done here, Q&A, and that's going to be going through the Facebook portion. I haven't decided if it's going to be on the Hail to Stephen King secret group, or if it's going to be on, just running through the horror show's Facebook proper. But more importantly, I want all of you to send me your favorite memory of Hail to Stephen King, perhaps maybe the episode that you first discovered this program with, or if you have a Sai King collection of your own that you would like to show off, and maybe just some of the things that make Stephen King such a just memorable writer for you, how he's touched your life perhaps. And what we're going to be doing is showcasing during that program just a nice big chunk of just a collection of some thoughts and memories and stuff, whether it's about this particular program or King himself with all of you. So I'm going to be putting together a big master edit, and then there's also going to be all of the aforementioned things that I just discussed, because I want to make the 100th episode a celebration of this program going forward, and also for just the extensive amount of work that I have put into this, but also the extensive amount of just support and humbling awesomeness that all of you, once again, the constant viewers, have been responsible for. But that's not all. With the month of August about to start, there's a bunch of very exciting things that I am planning. First and foremost, on the first Saturday of August, that's right, that would be Saturday, August 4th. That is going to be when I am doing something that I have mentioned wanting to for a very long time. That's right, I'm going to be doing my big cross comparison of everything with relation to The Mist. So, we're going to be talking about the original source material, the novella, which was published in Dark Forces and then later on reprinted in Skeleton Crew. It's also available just by itself as a novella and as a regularly read audiobook, but I'm also going to be discussing briefly the 3D audio drama that I finally tracked down a little over a month ago at Bookman's here in Phoenix, Arizona. So I'm going to be talking about that 3D audio drama. Then I'm also going to be discussing the Frank Darabont film and the very rightfully canceled Spike TV single season of a TV series that really just delved into being something completely different. I never finished that series, but it's essentially going to be a deep dive about the entire Mist property. So that is going to be going down on August 4th, so mark your calendars. And if you want to read that and then be able to jump in the comments and, you know, give your thoughts about The Mist, and if you've checked out either TV series, film, the 3D audio drama that I was mentioning, the audiobook, whatever it may have been, I want to hear all of your thoughts on that August 4th. The next upcoming episode on Tuesday is going to be a bit of a surprise. I still haven't decided when it's going to be as of yet. Might be another ranking video, might be a films that forgot the face of their father. It's been a little while since I've done one of those. But yeah, so lots of exciting things on the horizon in the month of August. But obviously, I'm here to extend a grande gracias, say thank you to everybody here in advance of the 100th episode of Hail to Stephen King. And if you are not a member of the Hail to Stephen King Facebook group, you can just search for it on the Facebookies and jump on with over 100 different constant readers and viewers. We post memes, thoughts about Stephen King, you know, what books we're all reading at that particular time. I'm trying to implement more content like weekend polls, maybe going to be doing some live stuff here in the not too distant future where, you know, I can just jump on and say, hey, this is what I'm reading, you know, what are your thoughts on it? I've been thinking about starting back up a monthly book club thing, which we did up until Pet Sematary. I took the last month off here in July, and yeah, I think that that would be something fun to run through the Hail to Stephen King group. So yes, it is all things Sai King El Rey, as I so belovedly call him. So if you want to jump on and have some palaver with the Hail to Stephen King quartet, as I call all of us on there, please make sure to ask, and I'm the moderator, and I will be more than happy to accept you into the fold. It is an ever-growing quartet, as I said, and it's been so much fun just seeing the ranks grow, seeing everybody conversing amongst themselves, and it really, it warms me heart here in the already, you know, sweltering heat of the Arizona desert. So once again, I extend a grande gracias, and if you have any interest in following me and connecting on the social medias, I am at the way you see Jaime and Fuego spelled just below on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and yeah, if you haven't subscribed to the horror show, obviously, where we do 2 to 3 different episodes a day, all kinds of things from film reviews to trailer reactions to convention coverage to reviews of comic books and television, you know, to just a whole bevy of interesting things, all with regards to the horror genre. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that bell so that you get notifications about any time we put up new videos, including episodes here of Hail to Stephen King. If you have not heard about our Patreon, we have a $5 low tier and ones that just get higher and higher. If you had any interest in requesting something for us to do a full-length commentary on for a film, if there is something you have never seen us review that you would like to see us do, there is also, after the 100th episode of Hail to Stephen King in September, going to be some very special perks for anybody from the Hail to Stephen King audience. I'm actually getting some t-shirt designs together and some very fun other things just to help spread the word about the program. And yes, in the coming months we have Fight or Flight coming out in September from Cemetery Dance by Stephen King. In October we have Elevation, which is his newest Castle Rock novella. And so many other film projects that just keep getting announced by the day, it seems like. Still waiting on Doomickey though, damn it. But yeah, aside from that, I don't think that there is a better time to be a follower and a fan of Sai King, my favorite author. So I look forward to getting all of those videos from all of you. You can send it to my business email, which is, as you see below, in fuegomedia@gmail.com. So try to keep the videos, you know, I'd say under 2 minutes, since I'm going to be doing this master cut of everything together. So if it's your collection, if it's your thoughts on this program, or just, you know, your fond memories of Sai King and the reading and the viewing experience, whichever one it may be, or both, please send those to me. I look forward to combing through all of those. I just wanted to give myself proper time to announce this and to just get as many potential you know, bits of content as possible. So everyone, I know this was a shorter video, but I actually was in Colorado for the last few days and had an amazing time, and I just cannot express just how much my heart was warmed by that trip. And until the Wheel of Ka comes around once more, I say hasta luego, cinemigos, cinema. That's right, my amigos in cinema, but obviously you're my, you know, friends in all things the writings of King, and I hope we get to see each other sooner rather than later. And until that instance occurs, I hope we've been well met, and when it happens and we see each other again, remember, stay scared and read Stephen King. In this case, I urge you to check out The Mist because it is amazeballs. What?